A bunch of metal on the road. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to my storage. Need to grab some metal there. I figure I'll grab this. It's like a bunk bed or something. It's got pretty good weight. It's got quite a bit of weight. Okay, perfect, fits in. Okay. Got a microwave here. It's light, it's got inverter type. Let's see a flat screen also. See a flat screen here. It's a big one. I'll take it apart. Okay. Okay, got some metal here. It looks like a awning or something. This is partially wrapped up. It could be a bed, maybe. I'm not sure what it is. Probably an awning. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorting out some of my metals here. I want to take the rads back and a few things. So sort a couple things out. Just try to cut the uglier things off, bigger plugs and so on. Okay. Got a stand here. Probably could punch it out maybe, but yeah, these end up being stainless steel. Aluminum there. I'll throw these windings in there too. They're aluminum, but so clean them up a bit better. It's only paper anyways, so I'm not sure how picky they'll be, but try to get the majority off. Okay. So I still got shred right there, all this here, a couple things at home. All these lawnmowers got to be, the motor's taken off. It's a big piece of copper there, huh? This is water. I'm gonna start drilling more holes. Okay. The copper, aluminum. If I can strip this. That's the old way. We used to strip these like this. By hand. Stuff's tough stuff. If you have a couple hundred feet of this, you'd be happy as hell. Oh, there it is. Little number 2 bucket. It's just how so little. I'll figure out. Stuff I have to go through, sort it out. If I can clean that, maybe. It's riveted on here. We'll just get away with smashing it. And the rivets are probably aluminum anyways, so probably okay. No mag in my pocket actually. Left it at home. I should wash my clothes, they were so oily. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to see about this one here because by the time the coils are hard to strip out. Heatsink. And most of that stuff I'm just gonna have to process it. I don't know how, I have to get a small screwdriver for this. There's a nice piece of copper here. See, I'll probably process that. I'll have to cut these off. Okay, let's continue here. Rad here. This is my best way of doing it. This is cutting it. Have to go outside. It's barking a little too much. Okay, pick all the noodles up. All you have to do is just hammer it off. See that? No using grinders, cut off saws, grinders. One shot. Make sure you cut it close as possible to the edge. A little bit of a tighter one. I gotta cut it a little slower just because it's a little bit tight. I didn't cut it really close because it wasn't free. The metal wasn't free there. I had something blocking it. Anyways, pretty simple. So I'm gonna start loading some of this stuff up. All these noodles, like I say, Just recycle them. It's only number 2 copper. Okay. I still got 3 more EC units, but wait another day. Okay. A little rag here. This is clean aluminum, so you don't have to cut that one. Very heavy gauge, very heavy. Okay. Here right now, ACR aluminum copper rads. Sheet aluminum, stainless steel, not a lot there, zinc and stuff. Let me go around here. Copper, you know, stuff like this. All kinds of copper in here. This thing's copper too. I had to take a metal. It was actually like a log basket for a fireplace thing. I had a metal band around it to reinforce it a bit. Stainless steel, not a lot. I did a job, right? Guy gave me a bunch of stuff. He was a refrigerator guy. He gave me this, it was a water dispenser. He gave me the water dispenser, and there was, I can't believe how much copper was wrapped around it. It was like incredible amounts of copper. Twice that amount there. But I think he had whiskey in it because it smells like whiskey. It came out of the reservoir. It smells like pure whiskey. I've never seen nothing like it. I think he had whiskey in there, like Canadian Club whiskey, and used that to chill it. Because I'm telling you, I never smelled anything like that. It smells like old whiskey. It's not it's not the oil, because that's the stainless steel reservoir. Came right out of the reservoir, and that reservoir is for your drinking water to keep it cold. Here's a little bit of cast. I mixed a little bit of zinc inside here. So hopefully get away with that. Okay, we'll take this on. I'm figuring about 150, I'm hoping. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, I took back that scrap metal. I got 174 for the scrap metal. Copper, number 2 copper's down at least 35 cents, 40 cents from the last month or so. But anyways, that's the way it goes. That's all you can do is, you know, I just usually sell it for market value. I mean, I could wait, but you know, it's just okay. It's still pretty good money. As long as it's over 250 pound, it's still pretty decent for number 2 copper. Oh, I didn't even see this. Huh, that's weird. I didn't even see that. There's a fan here, and there's a kettle blaster. It's actually a nice kettle blaster, but it's beat up. Let me throw that in right now. Yeah, like I say, the price is, oh yeah, that's a good fan, very heavy. Wow, very heavy. It's all metal base. It's a Panasonic, I guess. Yeah. Well, it's okay for cords and stuff, but it's too beat up. Stainless steel, aluminum's similar prices, but anyways, like I say, the copper is the biggest ticket anyways. So long as it stays around 250 for number 2, you know, stuff like that, I'm still happy. I think it's around maybe 285 for number 1. It's quite a bit lower. Usually it's anywhere from 15 to 20 cents difference. So, but I'll tell you, prices are you know, really dropping. But anyways, what do you do? I mean, that's kind of what it is. It's just like I say, I'm still, you know, and that affects everything. You know, if copper's down, that means your brass starts dropping, your wire, you insulated a wire, your, you know, electronics, circuit boards, because there's a lot of copper in there. So those 2 chairs in the corner there. So as I said, it affects all that. All those little things affect everything copper, right? So, but anyways, like I say, what's up there? I cruise around a little bit. Maybe I can pick something up. It's cooler now. It was a little way too hot earlier. I just said I forget it. I'll take a break. Kick back on the couch. It's around just after 9 now. I was gonna go to Vancouver, but it's just so hot, and I figured to take a break. But you just never know what pops up, you know, if you drive around, especially evening time. Nice day, people get off work, they do a little bit of gardening around the yard, and they start throwing some stuff out. We had recycle day today, so whatever the garbage man didn't take that was big and no other scrapper seen, might be something good. So I'll buzz around a little more in this area. Just never know. And the thing is, you can go and look down a side street, but there's always something that you can't see, you miss, right? Even though it's a big item, it could be behind a car or something, so you almost have to go down every street. That's you find, you know, car batteries, and you find, you know, smaller stuff, electronics and computers. Usually be on the, maybe next to a telephone pole or something, you know, something similar like that. Like I drove by that street, I didn't even see this. I don't know why. I mean, it was in plain sight, but you know, you look at a car and then you look at the road, so you're kind of limited, right? That's why it's nice to have a little spotter with you, right? But like I say, I'm driving slow. I'm only driving 30k. I mean, that's 30 kilometers is nothing. Right now we're driving 30, like they're just over 30k. But anyways, just have to see what pops up here. Well, that guy's got a lawn table there and a bunch of chairs. Looks like he might check out. Sitting in his driveway, basically. So you know that stuff's coming out probably the weekend. A bunch of ambulances around here. Maybe someone got sick or something, or a heart attack. Yeah, that was the second ambulance in that location behind me. Usually I'll look down the streets this way, you know, just driving by and looking. But you know, you do miss a lot that way. But if there's anything big, it usually stands out. Or what I'll do is I'll kind of briefly look, and then I'll zigzag back and forth through streets. Yeah, I want to do that scrap run, but I don't have a lot of stuff. But I need to get that yard a little clean so I can get in there a little more. I have some more air conditioner units I will take apart. I'm looking for those, you know, those big steel crates where they're lined with plastic liner and used for like water storage. I'm looking for the crate itself without the plastic. I want to use that, so if I can have 3 or 4 of those in my yard, I can, you know, pile stuff in those crates. So I can pile them up, not versus everything on the ground like you're tripping over stuff. So I can, you know, take maybe, it's 4x4, so and it's 4 feet high, right? So if I have that, see, there's more stuff out here. This is where I got a bunch of stuff a couple days ago. I got the filing cabinet, a bunch of stuff at a garage sale, but really nothing left here. A little TV set there. Some of the VCRs, VCR movies, VHS movies there. You like have no desire to pick up a small TV. It's just no desire. I don't mind picking flat screens up because at least I have some little bit of scrap metal in there, and then some electronics. I can, you know, take out some chips and stuff. But when it comes to a CRT, I mean, you get a small blob of copper, but you know, it's no big deal. When you have to deal with all that plastic, when you have a picture tube to deal with, so you're going to end up paying for disposal, because once you take a TV apart, take components out, these guys won't take them. The recycle gal doesn't want them, so oh well. So then you end up having to throw them into the dump basically, but you got to flip the bill on that. And you know, it's basically 7 cents a pound you'd have to pay to dispose of it. So it adds up fast. You know, you got a 50-pound, 60-pound TV. You're looking at, you know, $3 to $4 disposal, right? You know, and it's not really, it's going to landfill. It's not really going to, you know, to be recycled properly. So that's why I don't really care about taking them. But you know, end result is they end up going to garbage unless they take it to the return center. Return center, they put them on a pallet and send it to. They say they recycle it here. I don't know. You know, I'm not sure. I think they take a pallet of TVs and they sell to the highest bidder, because if you look at the world trade market, e-waste, people pay per pound or per ton. So there is people out there buying the stuff. You know, countries are buying it still. They may not be like, you know, countries like Ghana and all these places where they're sending it to factories are buying it, where they properly recycle the stuff. They're paying the money, but you know, it used to be before you just send the crap anywhere, any third world country, and they would just, you know, take it free basically, and then they would tear it apart and pollute the environment. But no, it's all worth money, because if you look at the e-waste world trade prices, you know, everything is categorized in there. You know, TV sets, flat screens, computers, per ton, right? Okay, well, it's just, you know, I'm not seeing a lot out there, but you know, this area is hit and miss. I'm not just about to get out of the house. You know, this is how I score a lot of stuff. Is just, you know, you cruise nighttime and you know, you kind of get above everybody else, right? People cruising. There's a daytime. People that cruise daytime. Some people cruise midday. I cruise, you know, as much as I can, but I have spotters. I got a lot of spotters watching for me, which helps a lot. If they see something, they'll let me know, and if I'm in the area, I can go pick it up. Like I picked up those couple of loads here my brother saw. So that adds up, right? He's always cruising around, I guess, his area, seeing different things, so it makes it kind of handy when you got spotters. I had the wife, if she was shopping, she sees something, she'll call me, and so it works out pretty good. My friend Dan, in his area, saw a barbecue, but I just was gonna head to Vancouver, but I decided I'm probably not gonna go. Okay, anyway, so keep this video at this until I pick something up. I'll film it. Okay, stay tuned. Stove here. Definitely wasn't a fire. Must have had a fire in the kitchen or something. Let's see. Oh, this house caught on fire. Corner house caught on fire. And wow, look at that. Never knew that. It's got the cord on it, which is good. That was on fire. Like that for now. Cut the cord off. So that's a bonus. Do this off one more time. There it is. I was wondering where that stove would come from, but no. Must have just had a fire. That's too bad. It could be kitchen fire, usually what they are, grease fires and stuff. Okay, that's okay. I got one big item. A couple of small items. Makes it merry. Okay, screen door. Piece of plastic. The other part here, the door. Nice aluminum door. Should be coming handy. Not much out there. Okay, chairs here. I found stuff here before. Not a lot out there, but a couple things for today. gonna dump this off. Hopefully find something else. Okay, stay tuned.